Okay, here's a this is a great source that I use for driving or exposing people to my GDI or any opportunity for that matter. And it's called Eimimo. It's Eimimo. Now, a couple of things you'll be able to do on this one. One, it's free to join. They will give you $10 to join. Once you hit $20, you can actually pull the money out. You can have them send it to one of your payment processors. And what you can get, I mean, I do this. I do click the links and earn money. It's not something I'm wholeheartedly doing all the time. It's just occasionally I'll go in, click some of the ads. It takes a while to build up enough. You don't get a lot of money for each ad that you read, but when other people like what we're going to do sends out a an ad, people will click that ad because they'll make a little bit of money. So you get a lot of clicks, and it's a pretty responsive list. I've had pretty good success with it, so I would recommend that you might try it. So, and then you'll get paid eventually. You'll make some money off of it. So I'll have a link on the page on how to sign up. Again, it is free. It doesn't cost anything. And once you get to that, you'll go ahead and you'll get to this page once you sign up, and you'll just log in. And then you'll just come to the members area. Now you can come down to like members menu, and a lot of times I'll click to emails to read. I'll click that. They'll also send them to your email box, but a lot of times I'll just delete it. And then here's one right here, so I can actually click that on, and I'll make a couple of pennies. It's not a lot of money, but it's free. Once you've done that, just close it down. I think if you go back over to emails to read, it'll say 0. And you have no unread emails. You can come over and look at your stats. That'll tell you how much money you've made. Again, it's not. I'm not promoting this as a way to make a bunch of money. I use it for the advertising, which is great. And then I also click a couple of those links, make a little bit of money. Occasionally, they'll ship me $20, which will pay for some of my advertising. But for the advertising part of it, you'll go to advertisers menu, and you can look at their rates by ad mail or ad stats. But if you I'll just go ahead and go over to, we can check out the rates. They're pretty reasonable. Down here, right here. They have 3 categories. They have RON, which stands for Run of Network, which they send to everybody in the network. You could go to the foreign countries. This one's just USA, Europe only, and USA only. I'd actually had better luck with the RON category than the other two, but you can just kind of play with it and see what comes out. But I'm going to recommend you do the RON. So you'll come back up here and do buy ad mail. And what they've actually they claim it's a special. As far as it used to be $10 for 1,000, and I think this was 15 for 1,000, but they actually doubled it. But they've been doing that for quite a while. Here's some special by $50 or more, which I don't usually go that high. But what you'll do is you'll just come down here, click on. I usually recommend the 2,000. You can do 10 or 20 if you want to spend more. I would recommend the Run of Network, so you can do USA, Europe, or just USA only. You're going to have your ad ready, but by now you already should have a couple made up. This is where your header goes, the subject line. Down here is where the message body goes. It is in HTML. And so we can, and usually for copy and paste, my Firefox doesn't work. So if I copy and paste it, it doesn't work. So if you copy it and then hit Control V on your keyboard, it'll paste it in. If you just try to right click and then just paste it, it won't work. You got to do the Control C will copy, Control V will paste it in there. And then down here, how are you going to pay? Payza or PayPal. This is add sending day. The day when your ad will be added to the queue for sending. Please select current date or a date in the future. I always just leave it at whatever current date it is. And then you want to put in a little code. Hit submit. And this will just, what this will do is just give you the transaction details. And then these are right here, you'll notice this add details. And the subject line would normally have my complete header in there. And then the content, we just put test and Control V. I didn't put anything in. But that would show what your ad's going to look like. And then it's buy now with PayPal. Or, because I chose, you can choose PayPal or Payza, whichever one you want. And then you just have to go through that process of actually paying them the $10. You'll get an email confirmation. And then they're pretty good about sending it out rather quickly. And then it goes out to the 2,000 run of network. And I think you'll have pretty good luck. It certainly has worked for me. I would recommend, again, that you put a capture page. You want to capture their information first and then send them either to a video or maybe send them directly to even an affiliate site if you wanted to at that point. I don't recommend it, but you can. But anyway, this works great for getting people to see your opportunity. So that takes care of it for this one. I'll see you at the next video. Bye.